This informational and educational video series contains 8 chapters that has to do with the state employees of California that they are in process of decertifying SEIU Local 1000 and want to replace them with their own employee association, CPPEA. Chapter 1 is about an ideal union or employee association. Chapter 2 is about what kind of organization is SEIU. Chapter 3 is about the options that we have. Chapter 4 is about what we have done so far. Chapter 5 talks about what we must do now. Chapter 6 is about what is decertification, and Chapter 7 about is when and how we are going to decertify SEIU Local 1000 and replace it with CPPEA. And Chapter 8 is about what kind of organization is CPPEA, California Professional Public Employees Association. After 4 effective and strong grassroots campaigning in order to reform SEIU, tonight we will be able to tell you and report to you and also give you the alternative of what we thought we should be doing and what should be done. In 2007, we started campaigning against the corruption of SEIU, and we thought we can reform the SEIU, but unfortunately, after trying everything that we possibly could do, from protesting and from participating in elections, going into arbitrations, and also legal actions, anything that we could do, we did, but SEIU is totally irresponsible, unaccountable, and corrupt. We could not do anything about it. And tonight, we are going to present to you 8 informational and educational video chapters, and in each one, we're going to be telling you about what we have seen, what we have done, and what should be done. Chapter 6 of 8 of informational and educational program is about what is decertification. Decertification, ladies and gentlemen, is basically a term that is used in Deals Act. Means by law, we as fair share fee payers of state employees, public employees, basically here we're talking about state employees, when we are not satisfied, when we are unhappy, and we don't want to have any association with our present union, which is SEIU Local 1000, and we proved that the only option is to get rid of them, then getting rid of them means decertification in legal terms. And that means that law requires that we do whatever that we want to do to gather 30% signature from the population of every bargaining unit that SEIU is representing, and then 8 months to the end of the contract, which is a window of 1 month that starts from 8 months to the end of the contract. For the present contract is November of 2012. We file a petition to decertify SEIU Local 1000 and replace it with CPPEA. And then we also provide or give this supporting 30% signatures to PERB, Public Employment Relations, and then they go through all of these signatures. They verify that these signatures are the true signatures of these bargaining unit members. And once they do, by law, they're required to schedule an election. In the election, they're going to send you a ballot. This is now PERB doing this election. They're going to send these ballots to your home, and then on the ballot, you're going to be seeing that it says you have three choices. One is, do you want to join CPPEA, which is your employment association, which one of the chapter just 8 of 8, we're going to be talking about it. Please watch that channel and learn what it is about, and read about CPPA on cppea.org. The ballot says you want CPPA, or you want SEIU, or SPB. A state personnel board means no representation. Then that they're going to do, and then the majority of the population of the bargaining unit that is trying to separate from SEIU should vote one way or the other. If they want to stay with SEIU, majority of people in that bargaining unit means majority of people who participate in election should say we want SEIU, or they say we want the CPPA. Means this: for example, if population of a bargaining unit is 20,000 and 10,000 of them participate in election, if 5,000 plus 1 says that we want CPPA, CPPA is going to be your exclusive representative, and SEIU gets decertified. This is meaning of decertification. You take SEIU out of our lives. And that's what we are going to do. Because in previous chapters, we proved that SEIU is not reformable and we cannot do anything about it. It's too corrupt to do that, and the only thing that they're interested about is our money. And they are not about our interests, and they are self-serving, just protecting their own interests. If that is the case, we need to get rid of them, and we have to do it through decertification. So, in summary, decertification is a legal process of getting rid of the union that you dislike and replace it with the union or employee association that you like, which in this case is CPPEA. California Professional Public Employees Association, and this is the end of this channel. And then to have the thorough information and knowledge about the other aspects of this whole business of what a union should be, what SEIU is, what we have done so far, what we must do, and what are our options, please go to our YouTube channel, and then you see the address is youtube.com/user/CPPEA is us. Thank you very much for your attention. Please recommend us to your friends and to your colleagues and expand this grassroots movement. And then hopefully in a year we are going to be getting rid of SEIU. Thank you.